Early morning there, guys. See right down there in this coconut tree there. Don't know if you guys can see the rope hanging from the coconut tree, but this guy is going to get some jelly coconuts. So we'll see how he's cutting the coconuts and filter it down to the ground to the guy down there. There is one on the ground. There, guys. So this is the river right there. This is the river going from there. This is the roundabout. This is the Catholic Church. You can see the cross on top of the tree right there. And there, this other building there. You see the roof there. That's the school. Well, it used to be a school. It is still a school, but it is closed because of the population in that area there. They decide to close the school and send the children closer to town in another school. There, the guy is in that coconut tree right there. If you can see the branch is shaking, there you see a branch drop right down to the river. Yes, so he's, I guess, buying the coconuts from everywhere to resell. So let's see how he's going to tie that. And I can see him there. He's not fully on top of the coconut tree, but I guess he's cutting now because I can see the vibration on the tree. So we're gonna experience this harvest this morning, guys. So just stay tuned. Another branch drop right down to the mango tree into the river. But apart from that, guys, it's a beautiful day. Look at this view right there. Look at the sun is out very bright this morning. Yep. So here's the guy there. I don't know if you all can see him in the picture right there. But so I guess he's pulling the rope up so he could tie the coconuts in and to filter it down to his friend. So right down there, there is the van somewhere there. I don't know if you guys can see it in the photo right there. Gosh, man, lots of sunflies this morning. So guys, this is what a lot of people go through. In buying coconuts, they have to climb the tree, the tallest ones. to get the coconuts to go out and sell. I guess they buy to resell. So they have to try and make a profit. But I think it's everything's getting expensive. Not my fault, guys. You can see the shaking of the phone because there are a lot of sunflies and mosquitoes out there. Mm. So I have to be chasing mosquitoes and sunflies all the time. You see. Mhm. So we there monitoring the harvest. Yeah, sometimes you have to do everything to put out some content out there. So this morning, this is what I'm covering right now. But yeah, people, we need to go out and support Jamaica after the Category 5 hurricane of Melissa completely destroying Westmoreland and what's the other place name there? Um, yeah, it's Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Yeah. Yeah, these two places there, boy, completely mash up. If you can see the houses there with no roof, all of them just. So, like I was saying, guys, you can send in your donation however you can. If you have friends over there, family, people you know, yeah, I guess they need in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. From what I've seen, they need food, they need water, they need galvanized, they need a whole heap of things. Yeah, so some people are literally crying. There's no electricity. People lose their homes completely, demolish the stove, fridge, television, everything is gone. Some people literally hid in the bathroom with the children. This lady's I saw is living in her bathroom. She had to put her bed in her bathroom. She had to put her bed in the bathroom, and this is where she stayed now, board up with zinc. And it's really tough. I can imagine the kind of heat in there during the day. But nevertheless, that's what she has, so she's making use of it for now. But yeah, I think you can, whatever country you're watching from, you can check in with your ministers, your government, or presidents, whoever they are, to see how you can make your donation or whatever you can contribute towards the people of Jamaica. But these are the two main places that were badly hit: St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Because, like I told you, I saw some images, some videos with on Collar Smith TV, and trust me, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, guys. So go out there, support, because today is them, tomorrow it could be us. Our prayers, if you cannot contribute, but your prayer can go a long way. Monetary funds, if you can send in barrels, if you can send in your prayers and anything you can, and encouragement, it's all good. But go out there and support. See guys, the coconut is coming down. You see there? See there? Dropping right down. Yeah. So at the end of this video, I will see if I can get some of the pictures, some photos of the area in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There you see the guy right there on the ground taking the coconuts. Let me see if I can zoom a bit so you can see him right there. Right there. So this is how it's been done, guys. One on the tree, one on the ground. So they work as a team. And then they go out and sell these coconuts, cut them, bottle them. Yep. Let me zoom out completely. It's very far. That's from where I am. Not too far, but the phone is showing it so far. But it's not far. Like I said, the river is right there. This is the river flowing down this side. You can see right there going down. And there is another river connecting from this side, coming to meet this one down there. And they make their way down through town and into the ocean. So yes, guys, let's go out and support Jamaica, because the people out there, they are really, really crying and they are really in need of our support. So go out there, do the right thing, support them, donate, make your contribution towards Jamaica and the people of Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. And there are other parts of Jamaica as well, but like I said, the two mainly hit this district is St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland, because Jamaica is very big. And to the other people who got their homes damaged in Jamaica, trust me, guys, it's not easy knowing that you have children and water is coming down all through the roof, running down to the walls. And your floor is like a swimming pool. Trust me, it's not looking good, but it is what it is. I heard that there were some deaths. I'm not sure what amount of people, but I heard that there are a few casualties. So this is why I said we need to pray for Jamaica. We need to help them and do what it is necessary. to help them. So we there this morning where this guy is harvesting some coconuts. Yeah, some jelly coconuts. So he has filtered branch down, one bunch. So he's trying to get another bunch. So go ahead, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, Zulian Lifestyle TV. Yes, if I can remember, is the 2 years ago, a year ago, Jamaica was hit with Hurricane Beryl. I think it was 2 years ago. I can't remember, 2 years or a year ago, and it was the same way. Beryl wasn't a Category 5 hurricane, but the amount of damage it did in Saint Elizabeth. These places they are very flat, or smaller than Saint Elizabeth. It's very flat. There are not much hills around that area, so it's easier for the storm to do what it did because other places in Jamaica, and there are not many trees out there. But there is another bunch of coconut coming down. So for you guys who have never seen how they harvest coconuts to sell, here you are this morning. Some people will literally climb the tree and just start throwing it down, but it depends on the area. A lot of them bust, so it's easier to especially when you're buying, you cannot afford to get bust coconuts and you lose money. So it's easier for you to cut it, tie it up from the tree, and filter it down. So that way you get everything intact. So there you see it's coming down on top of the mango tree right there. And ouch, mosquitoes, sunflies. So it's coming down. And there is a guy taking it. So there you see the guys coming down. So I guess he didn't get too much in that tree. Only two bunches of coconuts, jelly coconuts. So there is. So he's climbing the second tree there now, guys. He did this one, the tallest one. I guess they're the same height, and he's halfway the other one. Seems like hard work. Uh, this is what people do to survive. Everybody has their work cut up for them. Everybody has what they like, what's best for them, what is giving them some income. So at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Can't afford to sit around and waste time. So we out there in nature this morning. Yep, nice, beautiful breeze, beautiful morning, nice bright sunshine, sweet sounds of the birds singing in the trees around. So here's the first bunch coming down from this tree. I'm not sure where the guy is taken from, if he most likely is in the river. I guess this one is a little bit more challenging because the guy is actually in the river. I don't know if you guys can see him right there. Cannot zoom in anymore. But he's in the river somewhere there. So you won't see him because of the distance. The almond tree is blocking him plus the mango tree. While the other guy is cutting some branches, I guess to make space to get the other bunches of coconuts. You see another branch drop. So this is it, guys. The guys out there doing their thing, doing their hustle. I'm doing my hustle. Everyone is doing their hustle this morning. So everybody, like I said, everybody's work is different. So go on, stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about the video, guys. Share it with your friends. Make sure that they are subscribed to more adventures like this. So go on, stay tuned. Keep it locked. Mhm. There he is, guys. See jumping on some stones in the river. Right at the back of this coconut tree. See him there? Yep. This is the sacrifice you have to do to get your work done, to earn a living. So people do not take life for granted. Because in life, you have to make a lot of sacrifices to get to where you want to be. So don't hate When you see some people make it in life, do not hate them, do not get jealous, because we do not see the sacrifices, we only see the progress. But let's not look at the progress. Let's see where the progress stem from, the sacrifices, the risk that they put into the work just to get the job done.